Hello everyone and welcome to this video. Today we're covering cherries. We're at piece 9 out of 12 people. We're getting there. We're almost done. Whoo-wee! I cannot wait for this. If you don't know what the challenge is about by now, please do check the description below for more information about it and the tools I use. Alright, so the two upcoming videos are going to be semi-rushed because I have 5 watercolor commissions that I need to do, and 2 of them are A3 size. So I have like a lot to do. So I just wanted to kind of still backlog this because I don't want to lose the challenge, but at the same time I will be incredibly busy from now and February 2nd. So yeah, I have a lot to do, so that's why I kind of want to speed through these as fast as I can. So, cherries. I love cherries. Oh, I love them so much. Extremely addicted to cherries. Luckily for me, they're super expensive, so I can never buy them unless they're on sale. So there's that. With this one, I layered basically all the pinks and purples I owned, and then also added some reds, even orange. So I really went like all over the spectrum of the warmer colors. They don't necessarily all marry together, but I still felt like I wanted to do it, and I definitely corrected a lot of mistakes that happened. Because when you use too many watercolors, it can come out pretty not good, you know? So I think in the end result I managed to fix it, but there was definitely times where I felt like, oh no, I'm struggling, what am I doing? But the challenge was to use a lot of colors, but not necessarily in the same family. That was the thing, but I guess at piece 9 here, we can just admit that I cannot do it. This challenge is a failure, but I'm still gonna upload 12 videos, so enjoy. I must say that I really enjoyed painting the stems or like the twigs of the cherry. I don't know why, but that to me was the most exciting part, like to connect the cherries together, and then or some that are separate, and the sliced one and stuff like that. Like that was exciting. I don't know why, but I just really enjoy that. And I think in the end, I did manage to find colors that still kind of work together in like a piece way, like you know, they all still look like they belong together, which is great. Even though I did, you know, I did go a little bit around the spectrum, so to speak. I also failed incredibly with the background. I wanted to give it sort of a light blue background, sort of more so the cherries really pop off the page, and I didn't really want to leave it white. But for some reason, I tested it on a different type of paper and it worked perfectly. But when I applied it to this paper, it just worked differently, and I was in shock, and I was like, what am I doing? I need to try and fix this. And so you will see me dab at the trying to pick up as much pigment as I can, but you know, like it still failed heavily. I cannot wait for this challenge to be over, because when the challenge is over, I will have maybe like half the sketchbook left. But honestly, I don't think I'm gonna touch this thing ever again. I had to go out and buy new supplies for the commissions that I'm doing, and that includes an A3 watercolor pad, and I also had to buy another A5, and just drawing on those makes me like so excited, because it's a slightly fancier than what I use right now, so even the slight difference in like paper can like make or break your watercolors. And I feel like now I'm spoiled. Now they had 20% off of all watercolor supplies and, you know, like pads and paints and all that. It was 20% off, so I got a good deal on everything, and also everything is going to be made up with the commission, so I technically didn't spend any on my personal money. I mean, I guess it is personal money when you work, but it's all going to even out. But having used that and then looking at this just sketchbook, it just makes me want to, I don't know, it's been a good test. I tried it, just didn't like it, and I have to move on from that. Here I am with the stems again, and oh, I'm just going in with like finer details on them, like adding the sort of like bark looking stuff. Like, I know you can't see it on the video, but I can see it, and I don't know, I really enjoyed the brown I picked up for it. It worked so well with the cherries and the leaves. I think it was a perfect brown that I found. And here I am with the background, as I was explaining. Went a little bit wrong. Like, way wrong. As I was laying it down, and I was like, this is not what it looked like on my test paper. And then I also thought that, oh, hey, well, maybe when it dries, it'll dry lighter, which it usually does. But here, I don't know what happened. I just don't like it. I went in to dab on it with like paper, because I'm like, okay, this is not going to dry as light as I think it will. And that didn't work because it was too late. And I was like, all right, you know what? We're just going to have to roll with this. And here I am with the highlights that ties it all together. Yeah, the finishing touches here. But yeah, again, overall, I'm pretty alright with this. I just cannot wait to be done with this. I'm feeling it so bad. But yeah, we have a few more to go, and then the challenge will be complete. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.